so cute when you get so emotional. You know, till you prove your point, you just can't let it go. But I like that though. I appreciate so much. Yeah, like the I love you feeling, girl, when we touch. Yeah, like there's no you, no me, if there's no one. Ooh, and if she ever hears an urgency, she'll come in a rush. Yeah, to the rescue, man, you better find you a woman, get you one, yeah, strong woman, ain't nothing like making love to a woman, special woman, a beautiful woman, strong woman. When I get weak, I need a strong woman, special woman, street smart and educated, got a good head on her shoulder, a sexy swagger with sex appeal. A grown woman hook up them home cooked meals. A grown woman exudes confidence. Better recognize one when a grown one sings. And a grown woman knows how to tell you no. A grown woman knows when to let you go. You can have a big old car and a big old house, but next to God, nothing else amounts to a woman, strong woman, you better find you a special woman, beautiful woman, ain't nothing like it, strong woman, special woman, mercy, ain't nothing like her, strong woman, gotta thank the Lord for her, hey, instead of thinking about my mama, I think about her,
What's up? You know who it is. It's your girl, Mrs. Kiwi, and we are definitely in the building tonight. We have a very, very special show for you guys. So tune in, call in, 515-599-1687. We are definitely having a great time. And we have special guests in our studio, which, you know, they're not really special guests because they are used to being here. In a minute, we will definitely have Mrs. Mink out of the ATL joining us. How you doing on this evening?
Yay! That's right. Make it big now. Make it big. Hey, I want to be seen. Don't play. Don't make me small. I ain't small for
it back, baby. Hey, so what's going on, Miss Mink? How are you on this evening?
I'm doing great, fabulous. Just glad to be here. I'm so excited to see my two sisters in the building. I just love them.
Yes. So tell us a little bit about this show we got going on this evening, Mrs. Mink, along with the mission statement. So if they don't know, then they will know. What does Why Not Say It stands for?
That's right. So our mission statement is to bridge that gap between our youth and the season. And what more to do it than with beautiful women on tonight? I'm sorry that our other co-host Fastlane didn't feel, that he wanted to be in our presence, but we send special homage out to him on tonight in his absence. Love you, Fastlane. Mm-hmm. But so excited that we get to spend time with each other, us beautiful women, and uplift and celebrate and everything. So on tonight's show, I just want to remind us all how remarkable it is to come together and celebrate, not only just during this incredible month of International Women's Month, but also just all the time. We should always give that time to lift each other up, celebrate each other, tell each other we love, hey, tell that girl if she looking sexy or cute. Don't be afraid. Hey, another woman. Don't be afraid. So that's what it is that we're here tonight to talk about, is International Women's celebration and just lifting each other up. And we're going to talk a little bit about some historical women that played a great part in, what we got going on today, as well as those that's in the here and now that we recognize. So let's jump right in and get into it.
All right, now let's get
Go.
it going. All right. Let's go. Yes. Well, actually, who would like to get started? Well, I'm going to say this. I appreciate the women that I'm sitting among, for one.
Yes.
I'm going to give them their flowers while they're still living.
right,
Because,
that's right.
I learned so much from the women that's just sitting here on the panel and on the screen, So I would like to let you all know how much I appreciate you. All three of these are my big sisters.
Yes.
So y'all see what
I'm a little sister.
you know this one ain't gonna act right, y'all. So, but anyway, you hear me? This one ain't gonna act right. But I love these women, because they are really inspirational women. They have careers, they have children. But they very inspirational. They don't be on that messy mess. And we have a good time. We love on each other, and I just appreciate y'all, for real. I do. I'm going to start there first.
We appreciate you all, too. And I can
Girls.
piggyback off on what she said. Yes. We are among some beautiful, educated, smart women.
Yes.
And I appreciate all of you all. Again, every time we get together, it's always fun, laugh, joking, talking shit.
Always.
All the time. But I want to give homage to all three of you all, because I love you all so much, and you all are a big inspiration to me as well. So thank you.
Yes. But I'm going to say this, though, because for you all that don't know, they have hosted our show a couple of times before, but I'm gonna still give them a chance to introduce themselves on tonight. For you all that don't know, you will know tonight. It's about women. I'm sorry, man, but tonight it's about women.
But we encourage the men to call in.
Yes, call in, because I'm sure that you all have some woman in your life that has encouraged you, or just help you get to where you are, even being a man. So, whichever lady would like to start first.
I'll start pretty, Steffi.
Okay, well.
That's right, pretty.
Well,
yes, she is.
When I got the notice, I was like, okay, let me think about this. First of all, I want to thank all my black beautiful queens. I think we all queen. We all have special talents and skills. And I think as Afro-American women, we just need to promote and assist each other more. We're so eager to just hate on each other and really don't have a reason to hate. It's all about love. I look at all the cultures, and as black women, we're so beautiful. Let's just encourage each other. You see a nice hairdo, you see some bad shoes, let that lady know, hey, girl, you got it going on.
Yeah,
but
buddy.
we're so eager to hate on each other. If we come together as a whole, we'd be so powerful. Because first of all, we already cute. We already smart. We already got it going on.
And you're a bougie.
Together, we can make it happen. I'm telling you.
That's right.
And these queens are examples of that. But to piggyback on what Michelle sent on honoring an Afro-American woman, I have to put this out here. It's about my mom. I'm going to just tell you.
All right now.
She was the most inspirational, wise, smart, and very loving.
Yes.
She's not here, but that's who I want to honor on tonight.
All right now.
I didn't realize how she touched so many lives. Sometimes we don't realize stuff until they gone. If I can go back and just hug her one more time and just let her know, girl, you are the bomb.
Yes.
All right now.
All
Yes,
she was. But I want to honor Miss Brenda Joyce. She's gone, but her heart would always be with us. She have left so many love spots for all family members. I don't know one person that really could say they hated her. She just showed love, but she did it so undercover. And then as she passed away, I have people calling me and telling me how she was such a great inspirational. So I just want to love on your mom, love on your auntie, love on your loved ones while they're here, because tomorrow is not promised. And then I want to honor somebody else today.
All right now.
Sometimes we look at the black history and all the people that left and the people that's still here, but we don't really honor the people in our communities. who do things for our children, who take and go over the call of duty, things that we're not even asked to do, but we do it because we love what we do. And sometimes it's not all about that money. I need some money, but if you do it in your heart, God gonna make that money come looking for you.
That's right.
Exactly. Know that.
I make less money than I ever have, and I look better than I ever had.
All right, now you gotta
It's about your heart.
All right,
exactly.
Follow your heart. God will bless you over and beyond what you can imagine or think.
All right.
That's right.
I want to honor my sister Dana Moorhead. Whoa, and I was thinking about her the other day, how she has given to these children and got all these programs going on just to help our children. The summer camp, the back to school backpack giveaway, how she go over and beyond. Sometimes I be telling the girl, treat your job like you treat me.
Okay, girl.
I need to talk to you. I got some juice I need to share with you.
All right,
but I just want to honor her on today, that what she does for the city, for our children. They have children at the recreation that's in the NBA. I mean, these things, these children, boxing, professional boxing, they are doing great things. And see, we want to honor the people that we really don't know, but let's honor these people that we do know.
All right,
we know they do it because that's what's in their heart. It's all about your heart. The Bible said when God comes and judge a man, he said, I'm going to judge a man according to his heart.
Oh, come on,
Let's tell the people in the community. Yeah, you ain't got to like me. The Bible ain't never said you had to like me, but the Bible said love me.
Come on,
you ain't got to like me, but respect me. And respect what I do. Because I love what I do. I work with seniors. And they so good to me.
Yes.
They love Steffi.
They do. They love them. They do.
Yes,
they do.
They really do.
They do.
And I love them.
Yes, I appreciate you, sister. Thank you so much. Yes.
That is a beautiful thing. That is a beautiful thing. And we do. We really appreciate you because you have done a lot for Woes.
Thank you.
You know, but not just Woes, though, because all of the sinners get a little taste of Miss Dana Dane. And these children are graduating, doing things. And, you know what I'm saying? So, sister, we do.
You do it because that's in her heart. It knows what she do, and it shows. Look at them kids. Them kids love. Them kids are going to the NBA. They going professional. That lets you know that your work it's affecting our children, and that's what we need. Like my sister Michelle was saying, we have to reach these children, get out of these church walls and reach our children. They are dying left and right. We have to reach these youth. Come on, churches. I'm gonna need y'all to get out there four walls.
All right now. Start some things.
Some black men in the church. Baby. I need y'all to get in and minister to these young folks. They need y'all. They need y'all more than y'all think they need y'all.
Yes, we do.
If they ain't got no daddy, you can be their daddy.
Okay.
That's right.
They need some mentors, baby. Yes, they do.
That's all I'm saying.
They sure do. Right, because anybody can play daddy.
Yes, Joe.
Everybody can play
see how God bless you. Just take that link, that step.
Yes. All right
and
now.
see how God bless you.
That's so
He said better than give than to receive.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, sister.
But I have to just kind of like piggyback off of what Steph said, just real quick. And I'm not cutting in because Dana, I want you to go next. But I just have to give that up too, as being a woman that's currently making change in the community, because that's what it's all about, is how you're out there in the community making a difference. You know, that's what International Women History is about, is those women, not just from a historical standpoint, but those women that are out there right now making a difference. And I remember being one of your cheerleading coaches.
Yes, ma'am.
Let me tell you, you was making sure that them kids had uniforms, pom-poms, and all of that stuff. And then some of those kids that couldn't afford, you know, different things, you was making things happen for those kids that couldn't afford it. So that's what it's all about, you know, making sure that we give homage to those that are right there, even in our community. It's not just, but I mean, you know, we had those ones that paved the way, but we got some ones now that's paving the way too.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
That is so true. That is so true.
And I can, again, I mean, I just look at so many black women, like you say, in our community that's doing so much. And I just want to give praise to all of them, because it's, you know, as a woman, it's hard enough. We struggle with you know, raising kids, birthing kids, trying to hold down a job, keep a roof over our heads, keeping food on the table. that's something we inspired to do. So I have to give homage to all the women that are out here that are hustling, getting their coins and making it happen. So and you know what? My person is Brenda Henderson too. I'm like Steffi. That Brenda Joyce Henderson. Our mom is gone, but when I say that lady, she did everything she could for her 5 children and all her extra kids and nieces and nephews and daughters and daughters-in-laws. Chrissy one and
listen, I had the pleasure of being in her life, and when I say, listen, what I love the most about her,
she tried to pay Chrissy to marry her brother.
But wait,
I'll give you all my dollars.
Hey, she even offered me a 5-carat ring, baby. She say, and I'll buy you a house. She said, I will buy you a house and give you this 5-carat ring if you marry my son. I said, no, ma'am.
Girl, we laughed so hard.
No, ma'am. But listen,
Chrissy couldn't do nothing but laugh.
Baby, I had to laugh so hard. But for real, though, one thing I loved about her was everybody loved her, but she was one of those ones, she didn't sugarcoat, bite her tongue, or none of that. She gonna cuss you out and tell you what it is, and then she gonna feed you and love on you. And as we speaking of mothers, hey, I definitely gotta bring Mother Hemphill in, baby.
Ma'am.
Shout out to Lorraine Hemphill, baby. I have to bring, because that is one. When I say a virtuous woman, man, when I say I pray and ask God to, hey, let me just get some of that. You know what I'm saying?
She my been grandmother. Sister.
I'm telling you, like, she have touched the lives of many people, and I thank God for that. I thank God because she has always had that humble spirit.
Always.
My mother don't mind telling you what it is. I'm just gonna share a little story. You know, hey, she used to come through the block. And baby, they was out on the block hustling, baby. Guess what she did? She pulled right on over. Young man, is them pants down? Wrong man. She ain't care. You feel me? But
was humble.
I'm
was
telling
humble
you,
about
didn't raise her voice, didn't do none of that. But men from many miles and miles away.
Yeah, she got children all over the world.
You know what I'm saying? Because she ain't never bit her tongue. She never was scared to talk and will go anywhere and say anything to any man. And it was not what she said. It was more how she said and approached them. So they already was able to receive her. So I definitely have to give her flowers.
Yes,
baby.
we do.
You
Yes,
ma'am.
Do it while she's here, baby.
Just stand out on the front. And she had an audience. And when I say a lot of my brother's friends from the neighborhood and everything would be surrounded around her just to hear what Miss Hemphill, well, at the time it was Powell, but what Miss Powell had to say, because she would basically, she's telling them what it is good for them. Right. You know, hey, you out here hustling and all that. Like she would tell them, I ain't trying to knock your game, but there is a way to hustle and you can do it legitimate.
Exactly. She was real here.
Good woman. When I say just a sweet and laid back, she reminds me of my mom. She reminds me of Brenda Henderson. Just love on everybody. Everybody want to come to their house. Everybody. Yes.
Hey, girl, what you need to eat?
Yes, she was. You know, my mother wasn't a cusser, but Brenda Henderson was, baby. But she, hey, when I say beautiful spirits, hey, rest easy, Mom, you know, forever.
Yes, exactly.
But, yeah, these are women that have inspired us in our lives, you know, like really inspired. Not none of that, we jamming together. No, she ain't never played that, no. And even at 51 and her being 77, because we are beautiful, and baby, she don't mind and I don't either, because thank you, Father, for all the good genes. Even right today, Mama ain't playing that, and she's still just as humble.
Yes,
you know,
ma'am.
Just as humble.
Yes,
and I love that in my mother. Yes, so, and you know, my thing of it is with our mothers, you know, we have shared our mothers with a lot of people.
Yes. More than I thought. I didn't realize it until my mom passed. I tell you, I did not realize it until she was gone. People was telling me stuff, and I'm like, really?
Yes.
Yeah, your mama.
Baby, you were swerving down. My mom got about 18 sons. Yeah. I tell people I got 18 brothers. Real talk. Because that's how how they come through. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
right.
So, Martin Chucky friends with
Right.
Yeah,
you don't even be at home and they knocking on the door. I just come to see how you
Been a
doing.
Moorhead in over 30 years. They still call her Miss Moorhead. She been in Henderson over 30 years. They still call her Moorhead.
Yeah.
That's not her name.
Hey, we just giving out. Hey, we love our mothers.
Yeah.
The ones
Yeah.
that has
Story
gone
to
on
tell.
and the
Call
ones
in.
that's
Tell
still
us who
here.
your
Yes.
international woman of power. Call in.
Yeah.
515-599-1687. We would
Right.
like to hear from you. Come on, girl. Call it. Come on, guys. I know y'all got some lies to tell. Come on.
That's right. Call in. Let us know.
Tell us the good thing.
Right. If you got an
So
international.
Dana, were you finished with your woman?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah. I'm finished. But I did want to just say I do want to give shout out to one famous woman, and I think we all probably feel the same way because I remember her being in the White House and how people used to throw darts at her and try to attack this lady.
Yes.
But Michelle LeBon Robinson Obama.
All right now.
We got to give her praise,
Not a
y'all.
full government name. Not a full government name.
Yes, a full
we
government
calling it by the
name.
government
We got to
name.
give this lady her
I don't know if
praise.
she gonna like you telling all her business.
No.
Yeah.
Don't say my whole government name on here now.
You know she looking like, oh, did she do it to
I'm gonna need you to call in on this. Girl,
Did
call
she do it to me? She did it to you,
No,
Shan.
don't do that no more.
Right.
Call in.
Don't call my whole name out now. I ain't playing with you.
But
Nah.
you know what?
But I have to agree with you, Dana, because a lot of times when women get in certain powers, they kind of they feel that they got a role that they just have to stay in and play. But no, she stepped outside that role, and Obama let her take charge
give
in
no
the role
damn.
it was that she was in.
Exactly.
So yes, you have to give homage to those women that are out there, just doing it. I mean, there are just so many that are doing it. But this was a woman that was standing by her man over the country.
Yes.
The United States. And she did her part.
Yes, she did.
Yeah.
And she's still doing it. And she's still doing it. And they done turned her husband hair all the way white, baby. He came in black, but he got all that. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did.
Post thing. I feel so bad. I was like,
But he's still fine, though.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. But hey, she stood right there by her man, and we love.
They wasn't playing with. They wasn't playing. She wasn't playing with
at
them.
all. But you know what? I want to give homage to one person. She's not here, but this was an old time. But I love this lady because she paved the way for all barbers and beauticians.
Yes.
Madam C.J. Walker. And me being a beautician, I definitely have to give her homage. You know why? Because if it wasn't for her, there wouldn't be none of us that do her.
Yep.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm telling you, I just love her for just creating the pressing comb. Do you hear me? Yes, she was.
Yes, ma'am.
And the thing about it is that, hey, we all had them kitchens once upon a
Oh,
time, baby.
yeah.
Hey,
We be
still do.
sitting in the chair,
I'm telling you.
throwing that pressing comb through that hair.
Yeah.
You hollering and screaming.
You better know. Oh, and she done touched that ear with that
then
pressing
burnt you.
comb, baby. Like,
Then burnt your skin.
I'm telling you. So hey, I just have to give her props.
Yes,
She's no longer with us, but hey, I thank you. Yes, she did. Yes, she did.
That's why we all look so beautiful with these
You better know.
Yup.
I'm telling you.
She did that thing.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did.
Yep. Now Dana took mine, but from Michelle's standpoint, only because I got her. Me and her have the same name.
Yes,
but
ma'am.
also because of the way that she stood up strong.
Yes.
And supported her man during all of this. And it wasn't like it is now, a lot of chaos that, people want to talk about all the different actresses and actors and all that stuff. And I'm going to stick with actresses since it is that we're speaking of women. There's a lot of strong women that are actresses. Yes, there were a lot of strong women that paved the way for the actresses now. Yes. There are a lot of strong business women. Hey, we had the first black pilot I'll say pilot.
Yes,
but the first Black American pilot, woman pilot. Yes. And there has just been so many women of power that, hey, I can't even begin to name them, because I feel that I have grabbed a little bit of pieces of each one of them.
Yes.
But here and now, just my sister circle, I have grabbed so much that I feel that I can use on a daily basis, and we lift each other up all the time. We don't put each other down. And that's what I would call upon, as Steph did at the beginning, is for us as women, not just because it's International Women History Month, but going forward.
Yes.
Hey, lift that woman up, because we have a lot to deal with. I love our strong men. However, they take us through some crap. Yes. So, that's another thing that we deal with whether we married or we in a relationship. Right. We trying to hold that together. So there is so many moving parts as a woman that we have to try to hold together. Yes. And even if it is that we out there in the community trying to give back to the community, and, we got to take care of our kids. We got to take care of ourselves, which we basically cause ourselves to lack a lot, because we doing a lot for others.
Because they come first.
It's good when it is that another woman recognizes you and lifts you up, because you may not take that time all the time to lift yourself up. So yes, let's continue to lift each other up.
Yes, and love.
Because again, we don't know what that person's going through, and I just love seeing a beautiful Black woman, and I don't have a problem with complimenting anybody. If you looking good, girl,
and the thing about
good
it
today.
Is, when we say beautiful, beauty is really within, because you got a lot of women out here that are beautiful, but ugly as hell on the inside. So when we say beautiful, we mean it's not even about a color. It's just, if you're somebody that can remove yourself out the way to be able to give to somebody else. It could be a smile. It could be a hug.
Yes.
And I'm talking about to another woman, because us as Black women, we don't do that often at all. We too busy trying to tear each other down as opposed to uplifting each other. God didn't make everybody the same.
Right, exactly.
You feel me? And he made you wonderfully made, if you think about it. Because I don't look nothing like you. We might have resemblance, but I don't look nothing like you.
They say we all look alike.
But hey, they say China, all them other folks look alike too.
Yep.
But that's okay. But what I'm saying is that as women, period, but I'm speaking to my Black women, because we seem like we are the most
judgmental.
Yes, with each other. You know what I'm saying? So, uplift each other, like we said. God gave all of us similarities, but he made each one of us whole and unique. Can't nobody be like Miss Kiwi. I don't care how you try.
I know that's right, sis.
Hey, it just ain't gonna happen. Can't nobody be you. You hear me?
Okay.
Hey, it definitely ain't happening. You did, because this one here.
I don't know what that's about, lady.
This one here is a very, very, very special lady.
But okay.
No, but I'm just saying, Black women, we just have to start embracing each other more. And
I think a lot of it comes from being hurt. We've been wounded.
But when are we going to start being accountable? Because I didn't hurt you. I didn't wound you.
I know, but...
You understand what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying, but a lot of times they don't understand it.
And that's true.
They don't understand
That's true,
it.
but
And when you work with different types of women, so I done work children division, I done work in drug and alcohol, I done work the Department of Mental Health, now with the seniors, and you learn different personalities. You have to sometimes meet people where they are. Because a lot of times they had trauma as a child. And as a child, if you don't get no help, you bring that into your adult.
And that's true.
And a lot of us don't try to get help.
You still angry about your daddy leaving. You still angry. People been molested. They've been abused. And sometimes by their own family members. Most of the time when you've been abused, it's not a stranger. It's somebody either in the family or they're close to the family. So if you don't get that assistance while you're a child, it goes into your adult life.
That's why if you're listening, we need all the women to just praise the sister next to you. Well, praise your sister because again, you don't know what that sister's going through, and it's about. This month again is about womanhood, and we just want to make sure every woman.
And this is all over the world, even out the country. What I said is definitely promoting sisterhood.
Yes,
sisterhood don't just come in color.
Exactly,
it's sisterhood. Sisterhood is sisterhood. If you got a good heart, and you for one, if you got God in your life, and you got a good heart, it don't matter what color you are.
Yes.
You feel what I'm saying?
Ain't about no color.
Yeah, but a lot of people caught up on color because you won't even see a lot of women interacting with each other in different races. We don't even know how to interact in our own race.
Yeah. I was going to say that too.
I'm just saying, like, this is not just a black or a white thing. Mm-hmm. It's a woman's thing. It's a sisterhood thing. Yeah. It's a love yourself first thing, and you will be able to love your sister sitting next to you.
Yes,
you feel what I'm saying?
We so scared that somebody's gonna do better than us or get more than us. Me and my goddaughter, we trying to open up a adult home health care. I called about 4 black women. You know what? None of them helped me. Give me no information. They didn't know. I can't tell you, but you got a home health care. So why can't you help me? But that's okay. Wait till I get mine. All the black women, I'm letting you know now. Call Steffi. I'm going to tell you everything you need to know.
Exactly.
I ain't going to hold back.
And you know what?
It's about helping each other. See, just look at the big
picture.
Yours
will be blessed, though. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yes.
See, that's why
look at the big picture. When you bless somebody, your blessing is going to come
back. Yes.
And you wonder why things ain't happening. I can't get this. Sow a seed. Just sow a seed.
That's right. Sow it.
Me, sow a seed and see how God show up and show out. I mean, out of 4 black women, and I hope you're listening.
We do.
Because none of them help me.
I don't mean to cut you off, but we got a caller, so we got somebody listening. Hey, caller, can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you.
How you doing this evening?
Oh, we're doing fine. How are my ladies doing this evening?
All right, bless.
Good. How are you?
Easter
Great, beautiful.
Yes. Who are we speaking to?
Of course, you know who you.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
How beautiful. Beautiful black queen. How you doing?
Yes, ma'am. How beautiful.
What's going on?
Hey, I'm just listening, and I would like to talk to who you guys have seen next week.
All right, now talk fast, caller.
I'm talking fast. Let me
You know we love all our queens, but talk fast, baby.
Okay, so we celebrate National Woman. And here we are.
Yes, we are.
I was listening to what you're talking about, and the guest that we have today. Hello. Let me say it real quick. Hello. You know, we just need to take it in as one, and what one won't do, the other will.
Yes.
That's true.
That's so correct.
So, as us being women, and we taking an old nationality, all of it, we take it all of it. Don't stop.
Get it.
Okay.
And what I want you to stop doing is what no one has added to what you're doing.
Well, come on, add it to us, baby. Talk fast.
So, please, just take all women in consideration.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Reach above and beyond of whatever stops you.
Yes.
Reach above and beyond.
That's right.
Above and beyond. You sure right.
And
because
we're not even
don't stop that.
And we're not even listen. When we speak of women, we talking about all race, all color, all
above
shapes, all
and
sizes.
beyond.
You feel me? Because we all come in different sizes, shapes, and
Get
colors.
on this platform and say what a sister didn't do or how they didn't move. Baby, your word and what your purpose is will go beyond or whatever the situation may be at the time.
And that's so true, caller. That's so true. That's so
So keep going forward and don't just stop, delegate who didn't do what. Keep going because your platform speaks way more.
Yes.
Well, we definitely appreciate you sharing that moment with us. You know,
Thank you.
Because
Real quick and clear and to the point.
That's
I
right,
love
baby.
y'all.
Love you too.
And
Thank
let's,
you.
let's keep
Bye-bye.
moving forward. Let's keep moving forward, baby.
Steak and carriage. We love you, caller.
Thank you.
You're always faithful. Talk
Thank
to
you.
you later.
All right.
Why not?
Beautiful. Thank you.
We thank all of our listeners and our callers on tonight. So if you have something you want to share with us, because it is International Honor Some Woman. Okay, well then blow us up then, baby. Hold on.
That's right.
That's what we talking about. We love to talk.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello, hello. How are you, caller?
Hello.
Hi, caller.
It's Miss Yanni.
Well, hello, Miss Yanni. How are you today? We appreciate you calling in.
Hi.
Yes. Also known as Yaya the artist.
Yes,
All right,
ma'am.
Miss Yaya, the
That's
artist.
our artist. That's one of our queens.
All right, now.
Hi, Queen.
Hello.
Thank you for calling.
I was just calling
What's on your
in.
mind, Yanni?
I was just calling in to give you all some love and tell you all that you are wonderful people in this community. Y'all doing major things, and I salute you all, and I love y'all.
We
Thank
love
you.
you.
We love you too.
Thank you, Yanni. We appreciate that. Thank you for calling
We definitely
in.
appreciate you
And you
calling
doing
in.
wonderful things.
Yes.
We appreciate you, too.
Yeah, she's doing
Yes,
wonderful things. An
yes.
artist.
Well,
has a-
Yanni, while we got you on the phone, go on and send a shout out of some of the things that you do and where they can find you at.
Yes.
Well, I'm a mural artist. I'm the one that did the Sexy Red mural down at the flood wall.
Yes.
Okay.
You can find me at Whoa.
Yes.
Go,
Find
Yanni.
me on Instagram.
Yes.
At Yaya the artist, or IYE Wear. I have my own clothing line brand called Envision Your Empire.
Yes.
All right.
I do custom artwork and digital work and all that. And if you need it, I can help you out.
Yes,
All
she
right.
can.
All right, well, I'm gonna
Definitely
make sure that I get some information from Dana on you because it's hey, I love supporting. I support.
That's
I
right.
love supporting.
We can get her on the show one day and
Yes,
talk
Yes,
about
most
Yes.
definitely.
what she does in the community and all of that, because she does a lot in the community. So we appreciate you, Black Queen, for calling in.
Definitely.
Yes.
And sharing your story and being so positive to us. We thank you.
Exactly.
Thank you, Yanni.
Thank you so much for calling
No
in.
problem. All right, always.
All right. You have a blessed evening, sweetie.
You too.
Man.
Oh,
That's what I'm talking about.
sweet.
Supporting each other no
Yeah.
matter what.
right.
Listen,
That's right.
we just got to start being more supportive women
Yeah.
to each other. You know, we all go through things on a daily basis. And we don't never know when somebody is going through something.
Yes.
You won't know they're going through something unless you talk to them. A lot of people just walk by each other and won't even speak, won't even smile, won't do nothing. And that's all some people be needing is just a smile.
Smile, yes.
Just a smile. And that smile will take them a whole long way.
Yes.
But, we are so in tune with us to where we don't pay attention no more too much.
Yeah.
And God made us nourishers. So we have to become more in tune with each other.
Yes.
Again, because some way we kind of lost that, you know. And I'm just saying, hey, it started with me. Every time I speak, I start with Miss Kiwi first. So what I'm saying it to me first. But I'm just asking all my women of any color, stand up. Let's get this back. We need to grab our kids back.
Yes.
Stop being afraid. You had them. What you afraid of? And if you keep God first, baby, God ain't going to steer you wrong.
Exactly.
He going to make sure that whatever it is that you doing, whether you sowing a seed here, sowing a seed there, wherever that seed you sowing, he going to make sure it get watered.
Yes.
And he going to make sure it grow.
That's right.
But we got to make sure that we're nourishing that plant, that seed.
Right.
Because without that nourishment, it's not going to grow. It's not going to develop. And even if it starts to grow, it's going to start to bend.
Yeah. That's right.
So we have to come. Yeah, we just have to get back to that.
It's a lot of great women. I know that a lot of times things are looked down on St. Louis because of the reputation, that St. Louis have. But there are a lot of great women, and there are a lot of great women that I encounter, and I'm not afraid to say who inspires me or, gives me that push to want to, because I have a lot of women that I follow, not only besides my sisters that are sitting in the studio, but I have a friend who has a real estate business there, and she is blooming. And I just want to send a shout out to Miss Sonia Bartlett with Sonia Sales, because she is really
selling out St. Louis.
Really?
Yes. And that's something else. She's doing good in the community because, she helps a lot of times in the community and with, people that's needing their home staging and everything. So shout out to Sonia.
Shout out Sonia.
Yes. And I'm trying to think of, some others. We got cousins that's doing things there. Alexis has her Lux business, her Lux Shares business, where she does a lot of decorating and stuff like that. Yes, there may be charges along with that, but there are things that they're bringing to the community to help bring the community up. I'm here in Atlanta, and there's a lot of, there's a lot of stars and, people that's doing things down here as well. But just speaking for myself, I try my best to give back to the community as much as possible. I put everything I can aside, and I'm not rich. However, I'm rich in God, and therefore that gives me the opportunity to be able to do what it is that I'm able to do. So I really, really appreciate all the women, all the women. And there are some that may not be in the same, way that we are. Yes. However, if we continue to give them that encouraging word, if we see them, lift them up, help our young women, because a lot of our young women are lost. So let's bring them. Yes. Hey, we need to be those mentors and those ones to help bring them back around to know their self-worth. Yes. That's another way that, hey, you make that strong stance in the community, because they're crying out for help. Anytime it is that you see a lot of these women, shaking their butts on the TV and all that stuff, hey, we can still encourage them. Yes. We don't have to put them down.
Exactly. That's so true, because I'm going to say this, not to that extent, but, anytime you go out to the club, you shake your butt. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's not, put down or nothing like that, but at the same token, if you know your self-worth and you know what you will and you won't, and most definitely keeping God first as being that woman, then, you know what I'm saying, a lot of times you will come away from those old ways. You feel what I'm saying? Because we all done did something that we may have been ashamed of, or we might not have needed to do it, or whatever the case may be. So never are we sitting here saying like we just sold this or that or too good, or like we haven't been through some stuff or experienced some things or nothing like that. But when you know what I'm saying, when you get closer and closer with your walk in God, you really start learning the woman you are, the woman God called you to be. You know what I'm saying? So that's all we saying is just, we got to start sticking together a little more. And listen, we got to stop always being so ashamed. Like I said, if we that ashamed, we probably shouldn't have did it anyway. Right, but if we did do it, there are other women, I'll say, that will share your story because they probably can give you some type of advice because that might have been them once upon a time. You know what I'm saying? So, and why not saying, and on this panel right now, there's no big eyes and little U's. We all out here trying to make it. Exactly. We all out here trying to get our coins. You hear me? Trying to become better women, better sisters, better mothers, better aunties, better friends. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we just got to start talking more, communicating more, interacting more with each other. You'll be surprised the very same woman you tooted your nose up with or two, you might meet her along a little ways down the line. You might need her for something. Or whatever. And, or she might be that one that come and save you from a situation. Yes. So, you know, sometimes it ain't always good to toot your nose up at somebody because they might not look like you. Right. Or they might not walk like you. Or they might not have went and paid millions of dollars for that body that you got that's going to collapse if you don't take care of it. So let's stop being judgmental, period. Yes. You feel what I'm saying? Yes, sister, because I'm going to be honest with you. Miss Kiwi love her. I love every freckle on my face. What freckle is? Baby, if you look, if you get close, let's get close. But I got freckles. But see, y'all didn't even really know that. But Miss Kiwi love every piece of inner tube around her stomach. But if you got that bread to help me get it off, no, but I'm being serious. You have to learn to love yourself. Yes, ma'am. No matter what you look like. Yes, ma'am. Because if you don't love you, how the hell you think somebody else finna love you? I don't care if you looking like Judah B. Vitt. You better learn to love Judah B. Vitt. What she look like? That's what she look like. You hear what I'm saying? I'm just being for real. I just didn't know. She don't know
and either. It's a cry. It's a cry out too, because if it is that you don't know how to find that means to love yourself, because some people can't. They just don't. Like Steph alluded to earlier. You know, if you can't, then seek help. There is someone out there. Hey, call in to Why Not Say It. And you can call me personally. I will. Hey, I'm a good listener. Right. I'm a good listener.
But you can call Miss Kiwi, baby, because I'm going to shoot the breeze with you and tell you where I came from and where I'm at right now. So, hey, it's all good.
That's right.
Hey, listen, my testimony will help a whole lot of folks. Your testimony will help a whole lot of folks. You feel me? But if we ain't telling it, then we ain't helping nobody. But what we have to understand is our life is not about us. No way. Yes. Our life is to be an encouragement or a help to someone else.
Yeah, to others, yes.
And I'm speaking to our women only because it's women, but it's not just the women. We could be an encouragement or a help to a man. But I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Yes. People just gotta.
Everybody needs somebody. We all need Jesus.
Come on now. Come on now.
Amen, amen.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You know? But hey, like we always say on Why Not Say It, don't shoot the messenger. Just listen to the message, baby. If you can dig it, if you can dig it. The first 3 callers that call in right now, Why Not Say It got something for you. I don't care if it's a man or a woman. Let's see how many people really support Why Not Say It. This is international support your own self. Women. Right. If nobody else supports you, you got to support yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
Call us.
If you ain't looking in the mirror right now, go look in the mirror and look and see who you see.
Bam, bam.
Okay? You got to learn to love yourself, baby.
Love yourself.
Why not say it? Can you dig it? If you can dig it, baby, call me. 515-599-1687.
Give us a call.
We heard a few more minutes.
Yes, sir.
Give us a call. Talk to us. You know we gonna talk back. Yes, men, I know some of y'all men out here. A woman, whether it was your mother, your auntie, your sister, your grandmama's sister.
Or you trying to call out to your brother?
Man, you better know it, baby. Your sister. Because y'all might not not tell mama, but y'all gonna tell sister, because you know sister gonna come through for you. So I say, sister. Call in, holler at us. We gonna talk to you. Hey, we gonna definitely talk to you.
We don't discriminate. We talk to everybody. So come on, y'all, give us a call.
We congratulate.
Exactly. I'm telling you, we love you. Long time.
I just love my sisters. I love y'all black sisters and the blacks.
Telling you.
You know, I ain't gonna ever forget about the time when I was overseas one time, you all. And I remember I was walking down the street, and this was in Sweden. And you don't have a lot of people our color, right? So I was walking down the street, and the girl just looked at me. She said, "Oh my God, how you get your skin that color?" I didn't even know what to tell her. I wanted to say, "Man, I was born like this."
Should tell baby.
I got it from my mama.
Baby, I mean,
good genes. Good genes.
Good genes.
Then
This
you
good
let the sun
color.
hit your skin.
Baby, they love this. So you know, hey,
Vibrant.
I'ma just tell you, I'm like sister over there. I love myself. I love myself.
And that's not even being conceited when I say that. Well, if that's how you feel, I don't really care. But because y'all already know Miss Kiwi really don't care. But I'm really not being conceited, though. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to share a little story. When I was little, when I was younger, I was black as tar.
You was the dark.
I was dark. When I say dark, I'm talking about Dark Vader dark.
You wasn't that dark.
Yes, I was. Yes, I was.
Her black and laugh.
Yes, I was.
She black and
But
laugh, Michelle.
you feel what I'm saying? So being the darkest, you might not felt the you know.
Just say that. Just say that you were the darkest out of the children.
Baby, y'all was all light skinned. They were, but guess what? Hey, baby, when they let me out, they let you out. You hear me? Baby, what you said?
Miss Bougie.
Baby.
Yeah, that's right. Put it back in. Put it back in.
You say what you want to say. Hey, I worked real hard for this, baby. I know that's right. I worked real hard, baby.
You ain't got to tell me, baby.
I'm trying to tell you. I love me.
Keep it tight and
if
right,
you
baby.
don't love me, shame on you.
I know that's
How about
right.
that?
Yeah, keep it tight and right. Yes,
I know that's right.
I love me some me. But
Yes,
for
ma'am.
real though, we have to love us some us. Because
Yeah.
if not, nobody's gonna love you.
Yeah.
until
Yeah.
You love
So you do
yourself.
have to love yourself and pay
all jokes
pay
aside.
homage to yourself.
Yeah, you
to
have
feel
to.
good because like everyone has said earlier, if you don't love you, you can't love nobody else. So you do have to start that healing process to learn how to
Yes,
love you first so that you
Exactly.
can share that love. Because all of us have a special type of love within us.
Yeah.
No matter what it is that we've been through. And some people, some have been through some very traumatic things. And it's hard for them to climb to the surface to try and love somebody else.
Yeah.
So they are searching, trying to, find that love for themselves. So that's the reason why it is that I said, hey, reach out to talk to somebody. It doesn't hurt, to find that person that you feel comfortable with talking to somebody. Make the effort because some people don't even trust to be able to do it. Just put the effort in. I encourage all women to try and find that means to love on yourself. And so you
but
can
seriously,
share that.
I mean, we laughing about it, but I was serious when I said that. I'm sharing a little bit of my story. Like, I'm being serious. I might not have loved myself all the time because I felt I was the darkest child.
Yeah.
But I learned to love me. You feel what I'm saying? And
that's something new because she always been like that.
Once, shut up, ain't nobody asked.
She always been like she is, so that's something new. From the child to I ain't never known her not to be confident in herself.
Right.
So,
But here's the thing, though. A lot of things you might not know because I never shared that. I always made it look good. You understand what I'm saying? But for my viewers and my listeners, it wasn't always good like that.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I learned to love me, though.
Yeah.
And when I say I learned to love me in and out.
Yeah.
No matter what the outer appearance look like. the inner appearance, if you get to know me, you really ain't gonna pay attention to the outer appearance. Say that. You understand what I'm saying? So when I learn to love me, I learn to love me,
baby.
So that's why when I demand love, I know exactly what I'm looking for.
Love me.
All right, girl, I know
that's all I'm saying. Yeah, we got to learn to. Yes, for real. As a woman, you do. Yeah. Because a lot of times we look for love in all the wrong places.
Looking for love.
You know, and
we
there's
all
a
have
lot of women
that
have grown up without their fathers in their lives to give them what men should and should not do.
That's
you understand what I'm saying? It's real.
There's a lot of hurting
women, and you have to be able to learn to love you in order to heal, to get past that.
Well, again, we need to, as black women, and I'm just saying this, just always uplift each other.
Always.
Just make sure, you know, when you see that sister walking down the street or that sister coming in the store, just always say, even you just speak and say, hi, sister, how you doing today?
And guess what?
And even if they don't speak back.
I was just finna say that.
But you ain't gonna get it all the time. So even if they don't speak back. You know, I was walking outside the other day, and this man, he looked at me, and I was just kind of like looking down. I wasn't sad or nothing, but he looked at my face, and he was a Caucasian man, and he said, he stopped and rolled his window down. Now I'm all like, okay, so what is this fool finna, you know?
Right.
But he stopped and rolled his window down, and he said, ma'am, he said, look up. He said, you're beautiful. Look to the sky. He said, and just smile. And I was all like, ooh, was I looking that bad? I mean, was I looking down? I said, you know what? I'm okay, sir. I was just, you know, concentrating on something. He said, don't concentrate that hard, because that look on your face made you appear that you were sad or, you know.
Something. Yeah.
That's why I say it's still good people in this world. You know, it's still good people. It's just so much going on in the world to where everybody looks like they were a phony face, a mask. Yeah. But everybody's intentions is not the same. You feel me? But everybody puts everybody in the same category. That's why I always fight so hard. Ninja, you're not going to do me like you do everybody else. Abracadabra, baby. So, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it is what it is. Like, for real. Shout out to my baby boo over there. Hi, bro. Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? I'm just being for real. Like, we have to learn to love ourselves all around the board. Really? Because when you do love yourself, you really can put that love
and you
out.
Feel better about it.
Exactly.
And
you do.
Better. When you feel better, you do better.
Exactly.
That's so true. That is so true.
So, hey.
And when you do feel good about yourself, then you do feel good for doing for others. You know, and that's something, because I do.
You ain't gonna talk about it. You ain't looking for nothing in return. You just did it because that's what God put on your heart to do. And you did it. Yeah. Because his rewards, and not that you do it because you looking for God to just give you something. Because if he gave you breath this morning, that was enough. Now what you do with it, you hear me? Come on, say that, son. There you go. You hear me?
They will follow
Stop
you.
always doing things with intention. Because
that's why it has to come from your heart.
Come on now. But
it has to come from your heart.
You know, we always come to that time of the day where you ain't got to hear what you got to get
the hell up out of here.
But I'm going to say thank you to all of our people that tuned in on my live.
Yes.
Hey, you live, but come live. Call in. Talk to us. But, you know, of course, we finna get up out of here because, hey, we might have overstayed, but never. No, so what? It's okay. It's okay.
Peace.
Justin behind you making signs. No, I'm just playing.
Y'all already know. Yeah.
Kiwi, get your ass out the mic.
Yes, it is. Okay. But, of course, we always want to thank all of the women. Even the women that's going through something. Yes. There are people out there that will listen. You are not by yourself. Trust me. Every day we have to pray and put our flesh under submission and be able to hear what God is saying to us, because he speaks to us on a daily basis. But if you're not listening or tuning in, you will miss it.
Yes.
So women, love on each other. Make some other woman smile.
Yes.
Besides yourself. You don't know how far that might go. Any last remarks from our studio guests?
I just want to thank you all for having us. I appreciate you all. Again,
international. I just have to say that. I just love my sisters. Oh my God. I do, because we done been through some stuff. We still
standing.
Do you hear me?
We still, but you know what? Before we do get up out of here, y'all, I gotta definitely give a shout out to my big sister.
Yes, sir.
Because she has always been an inspiration in my life. I have always looked up to her. You know how some people say that I don't look up to my sister, but I do, because when I say she's a woman that wears many hats, baby, and she's always trying to come up something to make some type of avenue or revenue, and she's always sharing. I love my big sister.
It's the Jamaican in me.
Y'all didn't know Jamaican.
It's the what?
Jamaica.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
That's right. We got to plan our trip.
Yes, ma'am. But anyway, we would like to thank all of our viewers, our listeners, the ones that called in but hung up and didn't say nothing. But it's okay. We love you all. Thank you for your support. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.
We love you. We love.
Thank you to my sister, Mrs. Dana Dane and Stephanie. They always come through for Why Not Say It.
We love you,
and
sister.
to all of you all, if you all got some topics y'all want to talk about, come on, let us know. Talk to us. We definitely gonna talk back. Miss Mink, I'm gonna let you roll us on up out of here before I play this last song.
Hey, all I want to say is, as I've been saying all night, is I love all of our women. It's not a woman that I can say that I hate. It's not a woman that I can say I dislike, because whatever it is that we may have encountered or done, believe me, I don't hold on to it. It's too much time and energy being wasted with that. So I don't hold on to it. I let it go, because Miss Mink have things that she is trying to do.
Yes,
there is legacies, generational wealth that's needing to be built. And I want to help as many people, both women and men, children, it don't matter. I want to help whoever it is that I can. So that's why it is that I'm trying to build, so that I can most definitely be a part of the give back. Shout out to my sister Dana, my sister Steph. Oh my God, I can't wait till we see each other.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't know when it's gonna be, but
overdue.
Yes.
Overdue.
Really
I love everybody, and thank you. Yes, to all our callers, all our listeners that support us. Every people reaching out to. I don't even know that you're watching, but then when you call in or you comment or saying something, I know that we are reaching some people. So good. I am very, very happy about that, because that's all it's about, is the reach.
All right. Till the next time. Why Not Say It is out of here. Thank you all.
Love you, sisters.
Love y'all. Take us out, Miss Kiwi. Fast Lane, we'll see you next week.
Yes, next week.
It's our youth segment. Thank you guys for watching with me, tuning in on our show.
I am woman, I am fearless, I am sexy.